Okay, I'm back. Oh. Oh. Yeah, my neck. Oh. Oh. Right, I was gonna try and pull up the. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta go turn that one question. Yeah. Well, we did one of them. Oh wait. Like fall trading flavor. Yeah, let me see if I can. And it says you're not eligible for that one. But yeah, I guess we did get both of them done.
Oh, I got to turn my mic.
And I gave you what? That was trading favors?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. The other one isn't for here. The other one is okay, so valuable, find the other side. Okay, so let me see here.
There we go. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Got a new light.
Oh, it says you completed that one.
Kind of cool. We got light now.
Ah, here we go. That's the other one.
And I just got to him.
Ah.
Congratulations on the achievement. You have no life. 1,000 quests.
Oh, yeah. And I got one to turn in Maldraxxus. Oh, you said that in party chat, not.
Yeah, just want to say.
Yeah.
And there is no one for this. It's mostly just me and you.
What was that?
It seems like there is no one for Myth. It's just me and you. That's almost any good.
Wolfstone. He's initiate, level 60 Worgen druid.
He's initiate for a reason. No response. What quest do you have? Necrotic Wake, or is it the other side? Probably the other side, right?
Other side. Let's see. Yeah, the other side. And I guess I have Necrotic Wake, but I think no, I did that. I just needed to turn it in.
Declined? Why? We got 3 groups for a 0. Let's go with that. Now I gotta figure out where it is for that place.
Oh, let's see. It's Ardenweald.
Huh?
It's in Ardenweald.
Yeah. This will probably be my last run for the night.
Okay.
So we able to take a quick glimpse?
Yeah. It's good. It's nice lighting. It works out well. Sometimes when you look a certain direction, I can almost see the reflection of the light on your glasses, but other than that, it looks real clear.
Tell me what you think if I turn it off, and tell me what you think of the difference.
Okay.
Okay, switching to the app. Never care. Okay, it's powered off.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a noticeable difference. No, that is really good. Yeah, that is really a good light.
That's just one light.
Is that one of those ring light things?
Nope. You'll be surprised what it is.
Huh.
It is a clip lamp.
No way.
Yeah. With a globe Wi-Fi bulb. Like I can do with this with it. I'm gonna open it up.
Oh, hang on a second. I had switched away. I'm navigating my way there. Me at least see if I can put myself on a safe trajectory. Give me a minute. I don't know. this is all riding through a field of bad. Yeah, instantly dismounted. Give me a moment.
Big scene protector.
I don't think I had this flight path. That would have made it a lot easier to get here.
Oh, great. What did I do now?
Cool.
Oh, okay. Fix it. Anything else, Sally?
Yeah. Just trying to figure out who's here, who isn't.
I could just go on the whole list.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell me what you think of this so I can do the light.
Okay, I'm looking. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can change its colors.
Yeah.
That's not... Oh, wait. You're fading into the green screen and
Yeah,
you're ghosting out in the creepiest, coolest kind of way.
Because I turned it on green.
Yeah. Like Bravo 6 going dark.
Yeah.
Alright.
And look how bright this thing can get. It's the sun!
Oh my. Okay, I'm zoned in.
Yeah, I think this should be good. I'm a bit rusty on my heals. I kind of wish I could play 2 characters at once. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And the 2 classes I play is tank and heals.
Yeah. That's why it's like prop pally.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Not letting you die.
Those ghost things don't want to die.
No, and I forgot where my purge is.
Oh, is that the trick?
Yeah.
They seem to be pretty much immune to everything I was throwing at them.
Yeah, if I purge them, it works. That was fast.
Yeah. I don't know if everybody wanted to be playing around with the corona too long. I think everybody was like, kill it fast. That corrupted blood, man. Oof. Does that mean we should go back and reset?
Did you get anything from that boss?
Nope. I think it was like gold. There's a quest here. Back in.
Yeah.
Somebody just said wait.
Well, we won't have hero. Does it seem like Mythic now to you?
Bit more. Whoa! Yeet.
Yeah, you gotta avoid the purple. Purple bad.
Purple, very bad. Boom! One shot. Honestly, I'd rather have those boom one shot than like stun, 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 interrupt, interrupt, interrupt. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, granted, by the 7th time you've been one shot, you're like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. But like,
Okay.
ooh,
Yeah, I cannot heal you through that.
yeah, it went off and it was like wham, wham, and I was like, oh, whoa, whoa. It was like, yeah. Yeah, that is 3,300 each hit. That Blade Storm, like, yeah, 4 hits. That's really all it takes. That is intense.
Yeah. I found my Purify. wonder why he wants us to go on the green.
LOSing.
Ah. But you can pull.
Oh, jeez.
You are not dying on my watch.
Yeah.
Okay, that purify didn't work. Oh, I found it. Okay. It's Purge. That was easy.
Yeah, there's a nice belt.
You getting tank gear?
No, I wear plate.
No, because it had versatility, I'm saying.
Oh. Did it?
Anyway, it's still an item upgrade, so.
Yeah. They say if nothing else, you're supposed to take the higher item level just so you can keep getting item level upgrades, right?
Yeah. That's basically when you start doing Mythic Zeros, but at the higher levels, it's better to get what's best for your class. Your spec.
That prio. Yeah.
Yeah. Red guy's hurt. That went in my ear.
Sorry. My neck. Went in a bad angle. Tried to get a breath and I nearly choked on my own rotten spine.
Speaking about choking, like, I went for the COVID test today just for kicks and giggles to see what it's like.
Oh boy. Bad, huh?
My nose still tickles.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm like, I think they'd have to, like, put me to night and, like, do it and then wake me up. I don't know if I could be up for that. That's just... I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, like, what's the whole bad about just spitting into a vial and be like, oh, okay, you have COVID?
You know, really, like, just take a blood sample or something. Like, I don't... Shoving something that far up in your head, like, nah, man.
Oh,
Like,
LOS.
yeah. I was like, stepped in, was like, whoa, and went to back out and was like, no, not even gonna get 2 ticks. Holy crap, I got 5 ticks. How did that happen?
Yeah, you have
That
to.
ticks so fast.
Yeah, you have to run, when it says LOS, you have to run behind this pillar like this.
Yeah. It's just that happens so crazy
Okay,
fast.
see those bomb guys? You gotta stay away from them, or they go boom. Try and stay in that healing circle. So this red dog would make an awesome hunter pet.
Yeah, it would. Especially for a mecha gnome hunter.
Yeah. But can't tame them until the next expansion.
Dang it.
Because of his level. There's air dogs.
He'd be a good boy, though. Whoa.
You like making me work, don't you?
No, I stepped into the tube and was like, back up, back up, back up.
Okay.
I just saw a wall of...
Okay, LOS.
Yeah, it's that haywire.
Any engineers here?
Not me. Whoa, bombs.
I think all hunters should be engineers.
Certainly does make everything a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but between like feign death and jumper cables, it's
Yeah.
like I am white protection.
Yeah, and also you can bring your portable stable through engineering too. Oh look, you do have an engineer. Get across before the slimes come back.
Or it's all over. No bueno.
You have a Spanish paladin.
If I'm- Hmm.
I think our paladin's Spanish.
Hmm. Oh, almost.
Okay.
Let this be another night to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight. To erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.
I find it interesting that I haven't ran out of mana yet. Disarm the squirrels.
Disarm the squirrels.
Yeah.
What squirrels?
They're down now. The paladin just whispered me randomly.
Oh.
Just with that strange face on his character. Let's aggro it all. I bet you're happy that I was able to hear through that with no tank.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I got the timing on that way wrong. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that again. Wait. Did I go the wrong way?
Don't know.
Ah. Yeah, it put me way back. Okay, I'm on my way. I know where I am. These different ziggurats look so similar, it gets a little confusing when it jumps you to a different one. It's like, okay, just go right there. No, no, no. Shot me a whole ziggurat back.
Yeah, that sucks.
Ah. What in the hell is the timing on this thing?
You didn't make it through the first time?
I didn't make it through the first 2-3 times.
Yeah, okay. Okay, where are you at?
I'm like pausing in between each one because these things hit me so freaking hard. It's like one shot. Damn, even a grazing shot.
They do know I'm not there, right?
I don't think so because they pulled a big pack. That beer? Crap.
Yeah, that's why I always skip this dragon.
Mm. Then why did you take us to this side instead of the other?
I
Well,
guess.
truth be told, it does pat a bit, so it's kind of just bad luck, I suppose.
Uh,
Or maybe he just enjoys pulling a lot.
yeah. He's lucky I'm a good healer. Like, I haven't played this class in what? About a month?
Oh boy. Wow.
Huh?
Like, bro, are you trying to parse on a Mythic Zero? Like, I just don't get, like, what's the point of this?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to get a good tank or a good healer. I was wondering, have you queued so far yet? While I was away, or no?
For Mythic Plus? No.
No, just like in general.
Yeah. The dungeon here, dungeon there, that kind of thing.
Yeah. How were
Few
those?
normals, few heroics.
How were those runs without having me as a tank or healer?
Some were okay, some were bad, some were par for the course, and some were like really redefining what the meaning of fail meant. You know, I mean, like, you get a good tank, you're like, hey, he's not half bad, he knows what he's doing, it's pretty good. You know, it's like, good run. And then there's like, oh my good lord, what's even going? You know, I mean, like the Beastmaster Hunter with no pets. Like, come on, man. The tank is healing, the healer is tanking. I don't know what's happening here.
You know what to do here, right?
No clue.
Okay. So basically, you're gonna get some words on your screen saying "jump into a trap" if you have deadly blast mods.
Jump in the trap.
Yeah, only when you get it. A bomb on you. Or you're just gonna boom shot it like that.
Yeah.
So guess what I'm using as a diffuser in the light?
Huh.
Tissue paper and an elastic band.
It works.
Yeah. And for the same thing that I have right here in front of me, Elgato wants $300 for their version.
Yeah. But I mean, like, if you know what you're doing, you don't need to use, like, the brand name specific, but, like, it can help, but, like, you know what you're doing and how to set up lighting, so it's extraneous.
The only thing I like about the Elgato setup, it has like an actual arm, while this setup is like clamped on the back of my monitor. You know what he means by me and you going to X?
Hmm.
So basically,
Whoa. What the hell was that? Unbound Cosmos, Master of Death.
purple on the ground.
No. His hand came down and something just went hablooey next to me. But apparently I was close enough that it counted.
Mhm.
I'm just looking at it, and there was like 2 things that hit me for 10 grand each. A thing that hit me for 8 grand. I'm like, well, yeah, that about writes it up. And the Unbound Cosmos, 3 Master of Deaths, and a Cosmic Collapse.
Man, it's hard.
They could definitely cut the dialogue in half.
Yeah. And that's boss. Get the rest?
Thank you.
Get anything good?
Death God's Signet, but it's not really statted for me.
Hey, it's an upgrade.
I suppose. Could you use it more, or?
No. I'm just saying it's a lot better than a 168 ring.
Yeah. True. True. Yeah, I got Mythic level 2 Plaguefall.
That's
It's the keystone it handed me. Is that a decent keystone, or
Yeah, it's decent.
depends on the week?
No, it's decent, yeah. You know what's funny? For the same clamp light and a lot of stuff, I could have got it off of Amazon for $16, but in person it costs $30.
You know, that's a thing I've noticed. Like, sometimes legitimately the better deal is to just not bother dealing anything in person.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. I don't remember when things changed over to being like that, but I guess that's how it is.
But I don't even know how it's cheaper that way, you know?
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know from doing conventions and owning a few companies and helping out a few friends that had companies, you know, doing event planning and conventions and merchandising and things like that. MSRP is something you see on stuff sometimes, and it's basically most suggested retail price, and that's because they're not buying, you know, one at a time, they're buying in bulk.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, you know, oh well, Sears downtown needs 10 more pairs of blue jeans for, you know, blah blah blah, for, you know, stock and inventory. And it's like, no, that's not really how it works. They go to a manufacturer and they say, you know, we'll buy, you know, 10,000 pairs of blue jeans of varying different shades, colors, sizes, and fits. You ship them to us and we'll distribute them amongst our network of stores where we think they need to go the best. and then they'll, sell it at retail price. And so it's like it costs them very little to make things, and I guess the best way to really quickly sum it up is like we would get like $35 to $50 swords that we would turn around and sell for 150 to like 200, 250.
Mm.
And it's like, yeah, it really, we bought 40 of these kind of swords at a time, so we got them wholesale cost. So they were like, it's like, yeah, it cost me $50 per sword, and I bought 20 of them a time, 40 of them at a time.
Yeah.
But turning around, selling them at retail price, not manufacturer price or wholesaler price, because it's markups each time. And that's why by the time it's like gotten to the store and everything, you're paying like full retail price. And that could be even over marked up over suggested, so it's like, yeah, say something, they say, oh, well, something like this should sell for about $25, and the store's like, yeah, but we could sell it for 50, and people would buy it and steal it, think it's a steal, because we could say it's on sale from 75, 25% off, and people will be like, ooh, that is a good buy. And it's like, no, it's still all markup and profit. They're just tricking you into thinking it's a good buy by taking an imaginary amount off that was never there to begin with.
Yeah.
It's like, I think like McDonald's or something like that, they like, the most expensive part of buying a soda is the cup. Legitimately. It costs them like 6 to 8 cents per cup and lid. But the soda itself, and it really doesn't matter whether it's a small, medium, large, or double bladder buster, it still only costs them about 3 cents to 4 cents. And that's for the bladder buster. Like, if it's a small, it's probably costing them less than a penny. Maybe 2, tops. So when you stop and you think about it, and it's like, you mean I could probably walk in there and for the cost of like a dime or 2 nickels. And it's like, yeah, and they'd still be making a profit. And so when you think about it and you're like, so then when I walk into Starbucks and I'm paying like $6, $7 for a cup of coffee, it's like, oh yeah, bro, no, that's like 25 cents to like 50 cents if you wanted gourmet. Like, the fact that you're paying that much more is just you're willing to be price gouged for the convenience of having somebody else make it for you. But I mean, that's the whole thing. You didn't have to grow the beans, grind the beans, build the coffee maker, and learn all the skills to do all the pretty patterns on the top of the cup. So I suppose that's worth something. But, if you just want to make yourself a cup of coffee, that's cheap.
Yeah.
And you get some meat and some vegetables and a little bit of like soup broth and throw it all in a pot and boil it. You got stew. And it's pretty healthy for you and feeds a lot of people. Keeps pretty well compared to like store-bought, pre-cooked, refrigerated, flash frozen like Hot Pockets or something like that. And I like Hot Pockets, don't get me wrong. I eat a lot of Hot Pockets, but like, not the healthiest thing in the world for you. And they do cost a fair bit of money. It's just, they're convenient, they're fast, they're easy. I need food, boom, there it is.
Oh shit, these lights are gonna be in stock on June 29th. I'm not waiting that long.
Oh, they're out of stock on more of them?
Yeah, on Amazon.
Now, is it like a strip or a bulb, or is it like an LED string, or?
There you go. I sent you a link.
Take a gander here. Oh yeah. Okay. So like, yeah, no, that's like, it's like going back to the old construction days and like quick trip down to the hardware store. Yeah, so now I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, just some like cray paper or something like that, just as a thin diffuser.
Like, if you look at the last photo on it, that's what I did.
Yeah. So then wait, how did you do? Yeah. And see, that's the thing. I was trying to. Thank you, dude. This actually helps a lot. Like, I was trying to explain that exact. My mom has a bunch of like purses and knickknacks and things like that she's like, I've got 2 different storage units. I need to clear some of this stuff out. And I'm like,
Okay.
yeah. You know, and so she was talking about like selling some stuff on eBay and this and that and trying to figure out like how do you even set up so that you can like, because where she's at, you know, it's like there's a bunch of stuff and people and, you know, all the different roommates and family members, and it's like clutter everywhere.
Okay.
She's like trying to like, how do I even set up? And so just seeing this picture here with the like the cray paper on the lights as the diffuser and the full setup, like I had literally spent maybe 45 minutes of today at one point trying to explain how to do that setup to my mom, and she was like, I think I get it, but I don't
So you
know.
can just show her that
And
picture.
I'm like, yeah, I can show her the picture and the exact like, yeah, just go in here, get yourself this pack of LED lights and whatnot, and you're like, there you go.
Well, the thing
Blam.
is, it's not. Well, the bulb itself is LED, but the thing itself, you can put any bulb in it.
Yeah.
But I really like this globe ball I got. It is it is really amazing. Like, I can control it with my phone.
Oh, that's the actual bulb that you put in it, huh?
Yeah.
And you said it was the glow bulb? I think I've heard of that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I want to
I
test.
saw one.
I just want to test this out. Hey Google, turn off light.
Sorry, it looks like those lights haven't been set up yet. You can do that in assistant settings.
Looks like those lights haven't been set up yet. Hey Google, turn on assistant settings.
Opening.
And see, that's one of those things I think would be absolutely hilarious. Like, if you could have like your Siri or Google or whatever, and like, red alert, you know, and all of a sudden, like, the lights change and everything's like, woot, woot, woot. It's like you're going out of the house and you're going to lock up, and the house automatically goes to yellow alert.
Now you just gotta find it in my assistant settings.
How big of a green screen do you use for the background?
Look up Elgato.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, 50 by 70. That's not bad. That's pretty good. So fully extended, you could almost completely stand up in front of it then, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it tells me a lot about it, but it's not saying what's the actual cost of it. So that tells me probably a couple hundred.
If you go to elgato.com, you should see the full cost.
Yeah, I did. I went there and it had the whole. I found the thing where it had the like click plus for the like the desk, the soundproofing stuff, the lighting, the PC. Oh, Camlink 4K. Yeah. So yeah, no, I was just looking around at it, but it wasn't giving any exact specific price breakdowns of like this costs this much or that costs that much. It seems like it's one of those things like, if you're serious, write us an email and we'll tell you kind of thing.
No.
And usually when that's the case, it's like spendy, very spendy, because it's not just a thing, it's part of a whole package thing. Spendy. I don't know. I'm thinking at some point I would like to get a new PC. Not that there's anything wrong with the PC I have, but like you always want to kind of keep up to date and current with like best performance and everything. And for me, that usually means about a decade or two behind, because
I
that's
just,
what.
give you
board.
it right there. Just hit the shop now. Find it?
Yeah, that's where I was at.
And
Oh, okay.
you don't see the shop now?
Yeah, yeah. If you scroll at all, the shop now disappears. That's why.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, 160. That's about what I've seen in the range.
160.
not too
I
bad.
spent 200 for mine. Canadian money.
Oh, Canadian. That's why. Yeah. So it says 159.99.
Lucky.
The Camlink 129, Keylight 199.99. But oh man, those key lights are so like. But yeah, no, I can understand why you're like, yeah, if you're smart enough, you can figure out a key light yourself. You don't need like a $200 key light. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the same
That-
thing.
Yeah, I mean that's like absurd. I mean, like I was thinking, like, man, I'm creative. I'll build my own green screen. But I started looking around and I saw that there's like little, like square one that you can clip onto the back of your chair. So it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't do everything, but it's better than nothing.
There is one for the back of the tree, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'd seen like, yeah, it's like a little 2 foot or like a
It's a
foot and a
circle,
half by
right?
2 foot circle. Yeah, something like that.
I don't.
And I've seen them for like $24.
I don't really like that because the thing is the type of material and all stuff, and how reflective is it? You know, how much does it absorb the light?
Yeah, how much is filtered, how much is bounce, how much is, yeah. I get what you're saying. Like, having done photography and 3D animation and whatnot, there is definitely something to be said about, like, is it volumetric lighting, is there specularity, how diffuse, all of those different terms. Like, if you don't really follow the lingo, it's like, huh, it's all confusing. I don't know what any of it means. But like, if you really take the time to like just being able to like, oh, that's why all my pictures are washed out and blown out, is it's I'm using something I need to use something more diffuse so that it doesn't, okay, and that's the whole point of the diffuser and the okay, it makes sense now. It's like, yep, there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just trying to like, the setup that I was trying to explain was more or less that picture, but a little different. Rather than doing the curved back slope, I was doing it's like a table, and you use either like foam board or something like that for like an L-shaped back. So you have like one backrest wall and a side wall, and you're gonna shoot it at like 3/4 into the thing, and just take like a tablecloth or like a cloth tablecloth or like a dark like navy blue sheet or something like that, and then just line it over so it's fabric lined, so you get the same kind of colored light but not too colored. Like if you have it just white foam board, you'll have too much light and it'll blow out everything. So if you use a kind of a cool or a darker backdrop, but not too dark so that it steals, you want to let your item that you're trying to photograph shine. And so you want to have like your main fill light, and then your backlighting, and then your rim lighting, and that's, like back to the side and from behind, and your main forward and front, and then one at like a 3/4 up and above that you kind of play around with the angle to get the right, the right lighting the exact way you want it to get that picture perfect shot. And then you just kind of like take a good close up of it, and all you ever see is the backdrop, and you don't see the like, oh yeah, I got like 15 books and a pile of dishes and dirty laundry, and you get a good, clean, professional looking backdrop, but you don't have to worry about like, I don't hardly have room. It's like, yeah, you could use a TV tray and a couple of cereal boxes. You just throw a cloth over it and it looks like $1 million. It's like, you don't need to spend $500 on a professional photography booth if you know how to put together a photography booth yourself. Just put enough effort into it to make it look like it's decent and not like, what the heck happened there? No. Well, alrighty, man. You calling it a night?
Yeah.
It's probably almost 2 a.m. your time there, huh?
Yeah, just trying to fix up this add-on.
Alright. Either the neighbors are trying to fire up their dune buggy or someone got a fuel injected Ferrari built chainsaw. Oof.
Hmm.
It's just always like, I don't get it why people, I mean, I suppose it's like just cost of living and surviving in this day and age, but you know, like sometimes you hear that guy driving down the street and his car is just like, oh man, that thing's suffering. Put it out of its misery or get it fixed. I always wonder, like, how does it get to that point? Like, does somebody cannot afford it, doesn't care, or just doesn't know? Like,
Yeah. I was wondering, did you see the bulbs I sent you?
oh no, let me pull that up and take a look. Let's see here. Yes, I have seen those around.
Like, they have them here, but the thing is that they're sold separately.
Huh.
Like, I want two, but I have to buy them separately.
But you can control them both from the same app, right?
Yeah. I want to see what happens if I say this. Hey, Google, turn off light.
Sure, but first you'll have to unlock your device. Okay, turning the stream one off.
Hey. Hey, Google, turn on light.
Sure, turning the stream one on.
Hey, what do you think?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, Google,
Yeah, I dig that.
increase brightness.
Got it, brightening the stream one.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, Google, decrease brightness by 20%.
Decreasing brightness.
Hey, Google, decrease brightness.
Can you actually tell it, like,
Dimming the stream one.
by 10% or like dim it by 20%, tint it by like
That's what I'm trying to do, and it won't let me do. Hey Google, change color to red.
Got it, changing the stream one to red.
I can do that too.
oh nice. See, this is one of those things where I'd be trying to figure out, like, okay, how do we tie it in so, like, when your character's health is low and the lights start flashing red, the stream lights start flashing red, like, no, it's probably a bad idea, but just the same, like, that would be kind of immersive. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
Or like I'm playing a mystery game or something like that, and like, you know, it starts getting like spooky, and I got like a heart monitor, you know, and like the crazier my heartbeat, like the more crazy the stream lighting gets, like,
Yeah, but that's something you need to have a computer guy do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beyond my knowledge.
Same, but I gotta think that where there's a will, there's a way. Like somebody had to have like come up with the idea. If they've already done it, and like there's a recipe for how to do it online.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I might not be clever enough to think up the idea myself, but I can follow a cookbook.
Yeah, but another thing too, like I have to wait for the store to get another one of these lights, which kind of sucks. Because they had,
Do you only have one?
well, yeah, I only have one light. Because the store had two, but the second one was damaged.
Dang it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucks.
and
I was gonna say it looks a little dark on one side still, but
Yeah.
like, you know, like maybe get another one. But like, yeah, if that's what happened, then definitely.
yeah,
And then it's a matter of like, well, when do they get new ones? You
Yeah.
know, in this day and age, I'm told everything's like, well, when do you think you get more of these in? They're like,
yeah, that's the thing. Now the other thing too, which I was thinking, like, if I did buy it, what they were like, well, we can sell it to you at discounted price. Yes, I want to have a damaged light that might affect my lighting because of the cracks. and all
that
stuff.
will probably burn out and go non-functional.
No,
You know,
it's not. It probably won't do that. It's the metal part that was deformed, bent.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the metal part of it was
I'd
bent
still
from
be
the
like,
deform.
it's bent, man. Give me $10 off, and maybe I'll buy it.
Yeah, but the thing is that's probably gonna affect the lighting now. You know?
True. And at that point, you'd almost rather say, I'll save the money and get the right thing.
Mhm. But I am really happy with this product for how much I spent.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I bet.
And yes, I know that
Those bulbs aren't too expensive.
Yeah, it's $19 I spent.
Huh?
Yeah, for one.
I remember when they first came out with like different colored light bulbs, not even color changing light bulbs. They wanted like, 35, 40. I mean, even a good black light for your, lamp could run you like 40, 50. So like $20 for one that can color change, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Amazon here has nothing in stock.
Yeah, that's the thing, with everything shut down and people being paid to stay home and not go to work, nothing's getting made, and so we're running out of everything.
Yeah. Ooh, I am happy I did not buy it over at Canadian Tire. They want the same thing I bought for almost $25.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of those things, like I've heard people say, like, I was gonna get a tablet and threw it in the cart.
Mm.
Didn't buy it. And came back a week later, and price had almost, gone up by $75. And it's like, wow. I've heard people say that the truck they bought 4 years ago, still in decent condition, if they were to sell it now, is worth more than when they bought it. Yeah. And it's just like, there's like, we want to sell cars, but there's no new cars, so we'll sell the old cars, and we've sold all the old cars, and so now we're out of cars. If you have a car and you'd like to sell the car, it's like, wow, people are getting desperate, huh?
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's 3 o'clock in the morning here, so I'm gonna call it that.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. I'm probably gonna go grab some grub and maybe see what's on. Try and relax a bit. Anyways, I had a blast. It was great hanging out with you, man. You have a great one. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, like, without having, can't remember his name now, Sunny around, you seem a lot more calmer now. Or is that just,
The rum and coke.
yeah.
It's not really that, like, he made me feel uncomfortable or anything. He was a cool dude. He opened up and cared when he didn't have to, and I opened up to him, and I talked to him about my past and my history and things like that, and just kind of opened myself up and made myself a bit vulnerable. And I haven't really full details and everything with you, but that's only because it's like, I don't know if I should, throw everything out on stream and whatnot. Maybe that's a private conversation for some time, but
Yeah.
it was mainly just that, I knew he had the propensity at times to say things that made me concerned about, like, there was a time where we were doing that transmog run, and I heard him jokingly let the N slip, the word you're not supposed to say, and I like cringed internally, and my anxiety went up like 30 degrees.
Yeah.
And that's just because I'm like, bro, don't get our bro here in trouble by saying the wrong things on his stream. Like, that's a no.
Yeah.
Like, that, first of all, that's a no thing to say. Second of all, that's a no thing to say on the internet. Third thing, that's a no thing to say on the internet on your boy's channel. Like,
Yeah.
say it on your own if you gotta say it, but not on somebody else's.
Hey, this is my Nono Square.
And so it's like, granted, there were times where it was fun and funny, and he was kind of, a little bit of the hype man sort of thing, and it was kind of cool to just, like, you never know what he could say.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like, oh God, you never know what he could say.
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes people's greatest strength is also their greatest weakness. And he's a cool dude, but, like, it seems more like we would be cool chilling out in the driveway, firing off bottle rockets and whatnot, and just, shooting the breeze, going fishing down by the fishing hole.
And here comes Sunny Cannonball.
Yeah, exactly. You never knew what to expect, when to expect, and it's like, and I know 9 times out of 10 he never meant no harm by nothing he ever said, but being sensitive and being concerned about, like, something he says could cause very real problems in the guild, on Twitch, with Blizzard,
Mhm.
And I kind of worried, like, not that he'd push the limits and see how far he could get away with or anything like that, but like casually joking around with the guys and didn't mean to like actually say something to get anybody in trouble. But what if something had?
Yeah.
And that's kind of where like it's one thing to like open yourself up and be vulnerable, and it's one thing to be sensitive, but like opening yourself up when you're a sensitive person, and it's one of those like trust rewarded, trust betrayed kind of things. And I know he didn't mean to really say hurtful things or hurt my feelings, but it did. And it took me a while to process, not really like get over or accept it or come to terms with it, but just struggling with things. And for the most part, things are what they are. We're at where we're at, and I'd love to like chat with the man and be like, hey, how you doing? I certainly don't wish anybody ill, but I don't know. I don't think he realized like how much like it did sting when he said certain things, or like
Yeah. Oh no, what'd you bite do?
and yeah. Huh?
Where'd you bite do?
Oh, I was just going to turn in quest over in Bastion, and then I was gonna turn in another one over in Ardenweald.
What flight path?
Why are you? Huh?
What flight path?
Oh, what's the Heroes Rest Bastion right
Okay.
now?
I'm heading there right now.
Okay, you want me to just chill there until you get there?
Yeah, I wanted to show you what my rogue looks like.
Uh,
Head out.
yeah. And then that's the thing is like, I think if he had his own guild and his own stream and his own everything, he'd probably, over time, kind of see what maybe you were saying. But with most people, it's like until you're in that place or position, all you can do is really speculate. But when the chips hit the floor and you're like, I have to take responsibility for this, or like point something in a direction, it can be a struggle. And like really realistically, to like put things in perspective, if you put a lot of effort into something, you're not going to want to like just okay, that was that and moving on. It's like, no, you're going to want to like really. And so it could just be like something somebody says and you're like, hey man, take it easy, and they're like, but and it's like, no man, just take it easy, and they're like, but and it's like, look man, take it easier, there's the door, don't make me do this.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I like am more prone to like blitz. I'm right, just down the thing. I'm gonna step over by the flight path. I just turned in my quest.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are. Oh wow, that looks really nice. Yeah. I like the way that I think maybe because the red and the red, yeah. They're slightly different shades of red, but they're close enough that it looks so good. They're just the red of the gloves, the red of the shoulders, and the red of the cloak. They're all slightly different reds, but like they work.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, the reason why I have to say they work so well is the gradients of different colors of red in the swords.
Yeah.
Like the swords really tie everything together. But yeah, the tabard and the mask and the gloves, they're actually about the same color. Oh wow, that is a nice detail.
Mm-hmm.
Color of the dangly bit off of the belt is a little out of place, but I like the style, and I know they don't make it in enough color variations, so that's about as close as you get.
Yeah.
Damn, it looks sharp. Real damn sharp.
I tried. I find it's easier with the leather characters to make something look sharp versus the plates and all that.
Really? I've been struggling with the leather myself. Like, I've been able to, like, pull off a few more Kraken looks.
How's this guy look?
Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know if the blue in the pants works with the overall of everything. Like if there was a color version of those pants that matched the tabard a little better, it'd pull the whole thing off a little bit more. It's just that one color kind of like just grabs your attention visually from the eye, like, and I think it detracts from the overall look. If there was something that blended in a little better, it would look like a lot better. But like, yeah, see, yeah, that kind of works. That kind of work, and it looks, and it to me, it's like we killed the witch. Let's go get a beer. But no, I mean it does. It screams of like Van Helsing witch hunter.
Yeah.
I like it.
And the blood dripping on the swords?
Yeah. That cruel barb?
Yeah. Let's see if I can make another random set.
Let's see. I had a couple of different sets that I had made, but nothing really like, ooh. So, there's this one. And I was thinking with this one, it's just like very Metalocalypse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Death Head metal band kind of look, like with the like chain cloak for a chain link cloak. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I dig that. And then what was the other one that I did? Yeah. And then this one here. What do you think of this look?
1 second. Just doing this right now.
Oh, I forgot to put the rune on my other weapon. I should do that before I log out. But yeah, I call this one like Queen of the Shadowlands. Yeah, it's just the basic bitch thing, but like with the crown and the cloak. I figured the swords kind of match the overall.
How's this? Go back, showing your shorts. I don't like it with the blue one.
No, that's the Death Knight enchant rune. I just forgot to add it to the other one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How do you like this?
I like the swords. Hang on a second. Let me put my regular look back on. But yeah, no, I love those swords. Those are the ones that go crossed on the back, right?
Nope.
Oh no, they're the side hips. I like the cloak and shoulders from the back. I think that the Not sure the chest. Is that a tabard or?
Yeah, it's tabard.
I was gonna say I'm not sure it goes with the overall look. I mean, you could just take it off and just like bare chest it, and that would be a badass Mog. But I just think it doesn't quite match the overall color scheme of everything else. But like, it is like top notch. Oh, see that? Yeah, no. Now you look like a noble assassin sent from like House Revendreth to like deal with the situation with the peasants. You know, like.
How about
Looks like a nobleman's bodyguards or something like that.
How about the boots?
I don't know if the boots really match, but they could be forgiven. I'd maybe try and find something that matches the color of your bracers or your shoulders. Just for best effect, but I think it's good enough. I think that's one of those things, like, at that point, it's nitpicking, but, like, I could see people nitpicking, like, really, those boots? And it's like, I think it works, but, like, that more matches the vest, but that actually works really, really well. Oh, that was just the way your character like shrugged and did the facial grimace and whatnot. Like, I don't know, it's all right. Like, pulled the look off. That is like, I'd save that and take it into a transmog comp just to see what other people say.
Yeah. Overkill?
Oh, wow. What are those? And where did you find them?
I don't know, just saw him right into it.
The Dread Blades?
Okay, put that drill back in your mouth.
No, I mean, wow. That's... I like the style, I like the design, I like the coloration. Like... Those are like, I have come to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
That's
I mean, the knuckle guards and everything, those are just... Like, forget the cool green flames and everything. I just want a pair of swords like that in real life. Those are gorgeous.
How about these ones?
I know, like, I can hardly stand or move on my aunt. Those are nice. I like the flame effect. Like the fire inside's delightful. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I would go more like the roof is on
Yeah.
fire. We don't give a fuck. Let the motherfucker burn, motherfucker,
You know,
burn.
like, forget the fiery enchant. You hit somebody with those things, you almost expect them to just, like, erupt into flames and, like, die screaming.
What else do I have in here? I think these swords maybe fit it better.
The Dread Blades, that's where I recognize them. That's the rogue weapon.
Yeah. I think these swords fit better with this look.
Yeah. Kind of. I mean, honestly, I don't know. The first time I saw those in that coloration, I was like, my god, if that doesn't scream Warhammer 40k, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
But with kind of like a pirate assassin sort of feel, like House Revendreth sends its regards.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that works. That's nice. Exactly. Bravo 6, going dark. Honestly, that's one of those things, like, I'd love to see, like, them really do with, like, next expansion is, like, really bring back, like, professions in a big way and give us, like, zany tools and things like that. Like, I want to see, like, an honest to goodness, like, engineering device that lets you stealth like a rogue for 5 minutes.
I would actually like to have, after a certain point, when there's so many transmogs out there, to be able to buy a pack of transmogs of old content.
You know, like a pack of faded blue jeans, and you get like randomly like 10 different pant appearances in a kit.
No, I mean kind of like you pay what, $40 and you have all the transmogs up to BFA. You know.
No, that's enchanting with the appearance, enchanting appearances I was thinking of. I was about to say, isn't there something like that with tailoring already?
Don't think so.
But no.
But anyway,
I'm thinking it's enchanting with there's a thing where it's like, yeah, you do a bunch of mats and you make a thing and then somebody
Yeah, this one
uses
looks
it
cool.
and you've learned all of the enchants from this expansion or all the enchants from this expansion.
hey, what do you think of this?
Huh. Oh, jeez. That makes it even better, honestly. Like, yeah.
Anyway,
That's the Hearthstone.
yeah, Halloween Hearthstone.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, no. Like that's definitely a thing. Like, save that Mog, keep that Hearthstone on handy, go to a transmog contest. I'm willing to bet like people would dig it. I don't know if you'll win, but you'll get a high placing for certain. Like, that is a 9 out of 10, if not a 10 out of 10, in my opinion.
And then have like
But yeah,
the War Nightmare mount.
the what?
The Nightmare mount.
Oh yeah,
Like the red metal horse.
either that or the red anima horse.
Yeah.
Both of those would look good with that setup. But I like that.
Sadly, I don't have the red animal one.
Me neither. I want it so bad.
Anyway, it's already 3:30 here, so I gotta go.
Yeah. Alrighty, man. You have a great one. I'll catch you later.
Yeah. You gonna be on tomorrow? Okay. Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yep, I'll be here.
Okay.
Alrighty, man. I'll catch you then.
Cool. Try and get
Night.
this Gilded ship shape if well, if you have any free
I'll-
time.
I'll see what I can do. I'll put some feelers out there and see if I can't get people like chatting.
Yeah. I have also promoted you to officer if you don't mind.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you. I'll do my best to honestly, legitimately earn and keep that rank. I hope I don't let you down. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some eats and stretch my legs and whatnot. You get some rest. I will talk to you tomorrow, Captain.
Yeah, and basically I gonna be working from 11 till 9 o'clock again. Yay.
Okay.
Today I was the
So
only
we'll
driver.
see you probably around
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, I'm the only
Alright.
driver working for it.
Oof.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to shut down the app because my car was in the garage because I had a seized caliper.
Well, at that point, since you're the only driver, I'd say, hey guys, since I'm burning out my car doing these rounds, why don't you make sure that the car is running so we don't have to keep the app shut down. See if you can't get some like good auto repairs out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you're the only one, either they gotta find somebody else, because if yours goes down. And at that point, it's like, look, I don't want to abuse it, but if you guys want to do an oil change, that'll definitely keep the app running.
Nah, it's not that. It's just the fact is that it just went during the middle of a run and like can't have it control of it, Either that or have the brake on fire.
Yeah, you can't, no. Neither one of those sounds good. You got to get it repaired.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man.
I was already smelling smoke, so.
Yeah, no, legitimately. I'll next time we talk, I'll tell you, have me tell you the story about the lady that drove into our auto shop with her car practically on fire.
Oh my god.
It's worth a laugh, that's for sure. Anyways, man,
It's like-
you get some rest. I gotta get some chow.
It's like the one who I heard a story of tried to put air in a rim, and they didn't know that where the tire went.
A story for another time, but watching somebody use ether to try and seal the tire to the rim once upon a time, and they used too much ether.
No, they survived, right?
No, everything worked out perfectly fine, but the sound of the bang it went off, literally, I don't know if they were so scared that they thought their legs got blown off that they like threw themselves back, or just the sound of it threw them through the air. I think it's somewhere between like it got blown back and jumped back from the sudden like whoa. But yeah, he the whole they wear the red pants because I wear the red pants because it hides when I'm bleeding. This guy gets the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
That's what I'm saying. Like, does he have underwear left? Or is it just
I mean, like, he survived, all limbs intact, but not much pride after that. I'll say that. And I don't blame him. I nearly had the same reaction.
Might need
40 feet away, I still nearly had the same reaction.
Might need to have yellow in the front, brown in the back.
Like the multicolored pants or something, like a little racing stripes or something. But like, no, man, it scared the bejeebus out of me. And I was a good, 40 feet away from it. The guy, this poor bastard that was standing right next to it, it was like, I would have done the same thing. That was loud. It will like echo off of the mountains and ricochet back like there was an echo loud.
But anyway, it's getting late, and you'll keep me going on, and I'll keep you going on.
For sure. Anyways, you have a great one, man. I'll catch you later.
You too. And for all you guys over in TV land, as always, keep on gaming, have fun, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.